what a hackathon is it's really just this meetup of a bunch of people focused on computing and really just making stuff. So the whole idea behind it is that you have a bunch of people who get together and really bounce ideas off each other, bounce problems off each other, and work together for 36 hours to solve whatever problems they may have in their day-to-day lives, or whatever games they want to make, or just make cool stuff. Is really what it's all about in learning in the process. The way that college hackathons really started, the first major one was called PennApps, and that's actually in its 10th iteration now. They had people from Michigan, Purdue start going to that. And then the one that really kind of made it popular was MHacks, and that was thrown at the University of Michigan. And that kind of set off the whole culture of, hey, we have 1,000 people here and we can get that sense of community going and making really cool projects and bouncing problems off each other and meeting sponsors, networking, and just this whole mess of stuff going on that was so productive with 1,000 people, and everybody wanted to be the next one to do it. So Revolution UC is the University of Cincinnati's first semi-annual hackathon. The original idea of Revolution UC was that we wanted to make a hackathon, but we also wanted it to focus on things at the university, have people focus on problems that we have, because there are so many problems that we have at UC that can be fixed with technology. Thanks to the help of the President's Office, the College of Engineering, and many, many other organizations at UC, and as well as our sponsors, we were able to actually bring 200 people here, provide food, energy drinks, anything they needed for that weekend to build something. We had a lot of great sponsors. Our headlining sponsor was Zipscene. They're a local startup that focuses on rewards programs, and when we approached them about sponsoring the hackathon, they were all for it. One thing we focused on being in the city of Cincinnati, having a big local presence at the hackathon, so we decided to go with a lot of localized foods, specifically private family-owned places that we knew were really good and high-quality food. Basically just all local vendors to show off what Cincinnati had and what all these great small businesses around Clifton could provide. Hackathon is a lot better in a career fair for people in computing just because you're actually showing off your skills. You're not just giving them a bland resume that doesn't say anything about what you can do, what you know, who you are. You're actually showing off what you know, what you care about, what you're passionate about. And employers see that and they like to see that. Like, as an employer, if I was at a career fair, I can't really differentiate between 200 people with resumes that all have the same thing and they're all completely different people. Whereas if I'm at a hackathon for 24 hours, I really get to see how people work, what they care about, and how excited they get when they really care about something. For somebody that's on the fence about doing a hackathon, I would say that really you just need to go for it. I mean, it's a small leap of faith. Obviously, a weekend is a pretty big time commitment, especially for something that you're not too confident about. But from everyone that I've ever talked to after a hackathon, they've said that it's completely worth the experience. It's completely worth the 24 or 36 hours of bonding with everybody else there, learning something that you know nothing about, and coming away from the weekend with a product that might not be completely viable, but it's a finished product that you made out of nothing in that weekend. And that's really cool. And the fact that you learned so much in making that is something that's invaluable.